Alright, so these are my two handguns that I choose to carry. I'm going to let you know they're clear. Let me show them to you. Here, it's clear as well. So this one's a little bit slimmer in the hand. It fits a little bit more snug in my hand. Welcome back, Tip Squad. Welcome back to the channel. It's Tiffany Renee, and I just want to first start out by thanking all my subscribers that continue to come back and check me out. I want to say welcome back, and to my new subscribers, I want to say welcome to the channel and thank you for subscribing. I know I've had a lot of people who probably watch my videos and hadn't subscribed yet, so if you're one of those persons that have checked my videos out but hadn't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing to do. Go ahead and click that button. And if you hadn't turned on your notification bell yet, make sure you turn that bell on so you'll get alert every time that I drop a video. Now that we got that out the way, I just want to come and talk to you guys today. Who carries their firearm when they're riding? Question of the day. I know you've noticed me carry my firearms in some of my other videos. Well, I have my CCW here for North Carolina, so I have the option to conceal or open carry here in North Carolina. I prefer to conceal it majority of the times, but due to sometimes like the top that I choose to wear, I can't always conceal it. So of course I have to do open carry, but I have the option here in North Carolina. Therefore, I choose to do so. Okay, y'all, so now I want to show y'all two of my handguns that I choose to carry while I'm riding. All right, y'all, so these are my two handguns that I choose to carry. All right. So I have my Springfield XDS here. They're both 9mm. And then I have my SIG P365 here. My Springfield, this was my very first gun that I own. Handgun, that is. So this is, you know, my little baby here. I'm going to let you know they're clear. I'm showing you. It's clear. All right, the magazine. It's a 7-round mag, single stack here. Lightweight, small, compact, easy to conceal. All right, and then for my SIG here, it's clear as well. And this one is a 12 plus 1. That one's a 7 plus 1. All right. So this one's a little bit slimmer in the hand. It fits a little bit more snug in my hand versus my Springfield. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna carry my SIG more often than none. All right. So when you're riding, of course, you want to make sure you have a secure holster to carry your handguns in. So let me show you two of the ones that I have. Now, I have two Kydex holsters. They're both inside the waistband because it's easier to conceal with an inside the waistband holster rather than one that goes on the outside. And I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see how it looks when I put it on. Now I've had these both custom made, so they are custom made to fit the gun specifically. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see how it works. All right, so this is the one that I have for my SIG. And most of the time when I carry my firearm, I do carry it in the front here. Of course, right-handed like most people. So it fits snug on my belt there. It has a look there where it grips the belt tight. All right, you do want to make sure that you do have a holster with a trigger guard on it. See, and it fits slim right on in there. And of course I can pull my shirt down and you won't know it's there. So it's easy to conceal, and voila. Now, of course, it depends on what style bike that you're riding on, where you're going to conceal your gun at. Whether it's in the front, your waist, the back, wherever you want to carry it at. And, of course, it depends on what side, if you're right-handed or left-handed. But it's pretty easy to do. And like I said, this holster fits my gun because it's custom made just for it. So you want to make sure that you get a nice, good, comfortable holster. I know there are several kinds. Some people have leather or whichever kind. Doesn't matter what type of holster you get, just make sure it's one that's comfortable, because what you don't want to be doing is trying to adjust it while you're riding. And I want to tell you again, make sure it has a trigger guard on it so you can secure it safely in your holster. All right, so now that we got the holster out the way, for those that like riding and traveling to different states, you want to make sure that you check your state laws before you travel with your firearm. I know each state has something different that they accept in their state. I use an app called Legal Heat, where I'm able to go up there when I know I'm going to be passing through the state or going to spend the night or however. I always check to see what their laws are, whether I have to conceal it, where I have to carry it open, or however. I check those laws before I do go to that state. So I want to make sure you guys get that taken care of before you're traveling illegally. Now I understand sometimes when you go places and you're not able to carry a firearm inside with you, or just take it with you wherever you have to go. But when in all possible, you want to try to carry it on you more times than none. And if you have to store it and you have to put it away on your bike, you want to make sure that you do it kind of discreetly and not kind of out in the open where everyone can see you do it. Because you know, those saddle bags, like, they have locks on them, but it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not that hard to get into them. So you want to make sure you kind of put it away where, you know, no one doesn't really see you put it up, or wherever you have to store that on your bike. All right, y'all. So when you're choosing your firearm to carry, you want to make sure it's one that you practice with, you take it to the range, and that you're familiar with it. You don't want to take one that you've been, you just bought yesterday or however. So you want to make sure that you're pretty comfortable with it before you take it. Now I know everybody isn't comfortable with carrying, not everybody carries, and that's perfectly fine. You do not have to carry a firearm if you don't choose to. But if you do, just make sure you're responsible and you're checking the state laws when you're traveling to the other state, and that you're being responsible and do it in a safe manner. So I hope those tips kind of, you know, help some of you guys out. But drop down in the comments, let me know what you guys carry and how do you carry when you're riding with your firearm. And I really had to just make this video because after reading some comments that I had from one of my videos, I was like, really? Wow. So yes, I do have my CCW. And yes, I do check the state laws before I travel through the state. So I make sure that I'm not breaking any laws when I'm going through any state, okay? I know I said I was gonna be making more gun videos when I get a chance. So I've just been doing so much lately that I haven't gotten around to it just yet. So, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I try to get some of those videos coming in 2023. You know, the summer's coming, it's a lot to do. So I'm definitely gonna be at the range. So make sure you guys like this video, make sure you comment, make sure you share it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys, bye.